Spirit Airline is done. 17,000 employees just gone. It's not just 17,000 employees. It's probably close to 40,000 families if you include the wife, girlfriend, side chick. The kids as well. So, a lot of people are going to suffer as a result of Spirit Airlines filing for bankruptcy and completely shutting down. Spirit Airlines expertise were the lowest rate in town. As you guys know, I have quite a bit of experience in the medical transportation industry. Been in the industry almost 20 years. Scaled multiple companies, easy 6 figures, 1 or 2 7 figures. Don't tell the IRS though, it's none of that business. It goes back to what I teach you guys in your class, in the master class all the time. Being the lowest rate isn't where you're supposed to be at. Spirit was competing in a private pay market. They weren't competing in a Medicaid market where trips are just given to them. They had to find a competitive advantage. And their competitive advantage when they first opened up, the economy was doing well. People could afford to fly. So even the bottom rate was still a quality rate that was sustainable to the point where they were able to grow a company to 17,000 employees. That's nothing to turn your nose up at. And I'm not criticizing them from the standpoint of them being able to build a business, because most of us will never get to running a business that has 17,000 employees. The largest my company has ever been, we had 40 providers taking care of transportation for us throughout the Southeast United States. 40. Spirit has 17,000. And even at 40, that was way too much for me. I couldn't deal with it. Like, people are annoying. I don't like human beings that much. So, like, even that was just an amazing number for me. I could only imagine being the owner of a company that has 17,000 people. So my heart goes out to those families. But the same thing that allowed them to grow to being 17,000 employee base is the same thing that ended in a bankruptcy. Is the same reason. Low rates. You cannot always be the leader of low rates. And like I tell you guys, stop confusing Medicaid transportation with private pay transportation. I have a company that I contracted with in Jacksonville. When I contact people or companies to subcontract work out, I don't ask them, like, I don't negotiate rates like Medicaid or your brokers do. I don't tell you, well, this is your rate. This is how much you are going to receive, and my selling point is I'm going to give you multiple trips. All I do is I pick up the phone and say, hey, we have some trips in your area. What are your rates? Whatever their rates are, I've already done my market research, so I know my rates are higher. So I'm going to make money regardless. Like I teach you in the class. Whatever your rate is, whoever's the top, go up 20%. Now, a lot of you guys are feeling this right now because gas prices are shooting out the roof. But I've been telling you guys this for 10 years, okay? To get back to my story, the company actually stopped providing trips to my clients because they found out how much I was charging the clients for trips and said, well, you're only paying us this amount, but you're making this amount. I said, first of all, that's a horrible way to do business. You're jealous at what I'm trying to get done and how I'm making money. But their issue was they had the wrong mentality. And then once they realized what the market could bear, they no longer wanted to provide services through my company. They wanted to go it on their own. This is something I receive and deal with on a regular basis. But their issue was their rates were too low because they had not done the research. It shouldn't have been get upset with me because my rates are my rates. Maybe if they were tuning into my channel, they would know that. Spirit Airline ran into the same issue. Their selling point is I'm the cheapest rate in town. And when the cheapest rate in town was no longer sustainable due to the change in the economy, Spirit Airline went out of business. So my question to you all, we have the big, beautiful bill coming up. I mean, it's, 60 days out before it's being implemented. Hospitals, rehab facilities are already implementing a lot of the adjustments and changes. And gas prices are going up. How are you going to be able to sustain your company with these small rates? How are you going to be able to get that done? You have to start adjusting how you provide services. You can no longer just be a one-stop shop. Oh, I only provide ambulatory. If you only provide ambulatory, you're already out of the game. You just don't know it yet. Oh, I'm only going to provide wheelchair. If you're only going to provide wheelchair, private equity coming for you. Be careful. You have to build your business in a fashion that encompasses all health services that are done outside of the hospital. That doesn't just mean transportation. This person has to go somewhere after they receive transportation. They have to be followed. They have follow-up appointments that they need to make sure are taken care of. The big, beautiful bill requires that hospitals place these individuals in a level of care outside of the hospital so they're not returning a week or two later. Everything's outside care now. So you have to start adjusting your company so you can handle the changes that are already here. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. The masterclass, you can actually purchase the masterclass for a $50 donation to the O'Shea Strong Foundation. We actually talk about that. We show you how to build your business from the ground up, only private pay clients. We actually bring on a home health care advisor, consultant, who's doing millions of dollars in billing through home health care services as well. So feel free to reach out to me. Happy to help you with that. It kind of stuck out. I was disappointed in seeing that. Not that Spirit Airline goes out of business. Businesses go out of business all the time. It's the fact that we're okay with a company that's providing a good service and more than anything, employing 17,000 people. We're just okay with that's not a big deal anymore in America. Between Oracle and Spirit alone, 50,000 jobs have been lost. 50,000 jobs out of the American economy have been lost. And yet, we cool with it. Nobody, there's bigger things to worry about. When this dude gonna do his job?